What up? Back at it again. Happy Monday morning, Money Day. What's up? We back again. Man. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Miss Jackie. ASAP Auto, what's up, bro? Good morning, Millie. J.E., you already know. BK is in the building. Tony Burberry, yo, what's up? It's Monday morning. Y'all know how it is, bouncing back from the weekend. For those that don't know, I did pop out on Saturday with a Saturday special. You know what I'm saying? With a Saturday special. For those that didn't know, check the catalog. And I was talking about, well, this is what I'm talking about today, but I was talking about this fool right here on Saturday. Anyway, we back. I ain't gonna waste no time. Y'all see what's going on out here. Another mass shooting in Philly. There's no need for me to really talk about that. Y'all know I already said it's not gonna stop, so I'm gonna get into other things, man, today. It's gonna be a lot of mass shootings. Anyway, man, it's not funny, but it's just sad. But how y'all doing today? Hopefully everybody doing good. I'm letting y'all fall up in here. We got some things to talk about today. Today I'm gonna be talking about, we know the rapper named Trouble from Atlanta got murdered. A lot of people might not know about Trouble. Trouble been around Atlanta for a while. He used to be around 21 Savage. He was around a lot. He been around. Some things going on out here, but in my opinion, Trouble was set up. We're gonna get into the details. Also gonna be talking about this Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan breakup. And I'm gonna be talking about how, in my opinion, the whole relationship was fake anyway. Because there's other details that was already out there, and it's crazy. I'm gonna get into that. I was just learning something the other day, 2 days ago, about how they be having fake relationships under contracts. And right after I was learning about that and watching that, this happened like the day after, and it's crazy. I'm gonna get into that. Anyway, also, Kim Kardashian is being accused of stealing Lori Harvey's idea about her skin products. And I'm gonna be breaking down how Kim Kardashian, not only she considered or being accused of being a culture vulture, I'm going to get into detail how she is a vicious, scandalous money machine, and she's straight cutthroat. And we're gonna get into that, and I'm gonna show you how she used Lori to bring in some money for her. This is getting crazy out here, but anyway, it's all entertainment. What's popping? What's cracking? What's good? Thank y'all for tapping in once again. Natasha Jordan, what's up? Good morning, Rondell. Yeah, I slid in here. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. We gonna just get into it, man. It's Monday morning. Y'all know how it go. It's Money Day, so be about some money. Be about something positive. That's all I could tell you. But let's go. All right, man. I'm gonna start. Let me start with the rapper Trouble first. Start with Trouble first. Then we're gonna tell you that I'm gonna get into that fake relationship, in my opinion. Man, oh man, y'all gonna see these games getting realer and realer, and you also see the slowly destruction of the celebrity, or whatever you want to call it. All right, now the rapper Trouble was murdered the other day. Y'all see he been trending. Like I said, nowadays when you die, you just gonna be a hashtag. People gonna use, they're gonna at you, that's all that's gonna happen. Sick. For people that don't know, like I said, Trouble been out in Atlanta for a while. He been doing underground things. He got the song with Young Thug, Freak in the Night, Thief in the Night. It's a club banger. He got a lot of hits. He got a lot of underground bangers. He's well known in Atlanta and in the South, period. But yeah, Trouble got murdered. He got whacked. Now the thing about Trouble's death is a lot of different details have been coming out. So once I seen all the different details and I seen the story, I knew it was something funny going on. But like I said, right, that's how I do. Sometimes I like to catch things on the back end sometimes, because I see already I've already seen two different reports and they both sound bogus. But for those that don't know, Trouble was cool with Young Thug. Trouble also claimed Blood Gang. And for those that don't know, Atlanta is going through it right now. The police are smacking down the streets of Atlanta, indicting people getting killed. It's a whole lot going on in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm going to get into that, how in my opinion, they smashing on the, they've been smashing on the rap game, but they've been locking up all Atlanta rappers since like 2016, 17. The same thing they did in Chicago, they've been doing it to Atlanta. And you also going to see them doing it in New York right now as we speak. Also, shout out to Rondell yesterday for sending me this information, keeping me abreast. You know how we do. But yeah, Trouble is known. You know what I'm saying? He like one of them dudes. When you come to Atlanta, you check in with. And you know what I'm saying? He one of them type of dudes. You know, he's known. A lot of rappers know. He's known by a lot of people in Atlanta. Period. He's known by a lot of rappers. But I'm gonna get into that. How this is the man accused of smoking him. It's the man accused of shooting him. Now, the first thing I noticed about this picture is mighty funny. They got it. This is his wanted picture, but they got it in black and white. But even in the black and white picture, you can see he got light color eyes. But maybe they didn't want people to know he had light color eyes. Who knows? Who cares? That ain't my point. My point is, with all this technology, this is the picture of his alleged shooter in black and white. And I'm going somewhere with this. I'm gonna tie something together. Like I said, this is just all alleged information. This is my opinion. But they saying Trouble was murdered. In my opinion, looked like he was set up. When I seen the information, looked like he was caught up in a hit. But anyway, according to the authorities, Trouble was visiting a woman he knew at her apartment. And the woman he went to go see, she said that this man is the one who killed him. And his name is Jermichael Jones. He now was on the run. So the man that's supposed to came on the scene, he knew the female, but he didn't know Trouble. That's what the reports say. And we all know Trouble is a rapper. And I just told you he's a well-known rapper in Atlanta. So I don't see how this man didn't know who Trouble was. But anyway, they say that the man forcibly entered the apartment and killed him with a single shot to the chest. They say the shooter is at large. They say, okay, at 3:20 a.m., the police found Trouble lying on the ground after a gunshot wound. He was transported to a hospital in the area where he was pronounced dead. That's one of the reports I saw. Then I saw another report saying that Trouble was shot and killed in a car, and it was gang related. And I also understand that whenever you want to, whenever a murder is labeled gang related, that right there throws a lot of stuff off. So right now the case is already thrown off because you got two different statements. Maybe they by mistake, maybe it's on purpose. Either way, it's already looking shady. In my opinion, it looked like he got hit or he got set up by this woman. So who is the woman? Now, they also say he was visiting this woman, and this just so happened to happen to him at 3:20 a.m. One report says the man kicked in the door, and one report said it was a home invasion. NBC News said it was a home invasion. Dude kicked in the door, shot him in the chest. Then the other report, which I just told you, said that he got shot in the car in the gang-related incident. Two different stories, and they released the footage of this man right here smirking, smiling in this picture, a black and white picture, because it looked like, somebody don't want you to know he got light eyes, but that ain't the point. The point is, was this a hit? It's just entertainment. It's Blues Clues, that's all. Another thing people don't understand or might not know is that Trouble was at the club, the same event when King Von got smoked. When King Von got killed, Trouble was in the building. Trouble was there. I seen pictures of Trouble outside the event after King Von got killed. He was in the building that day. And I told you Trouble was cool with Young Thug, and it's a whole lot going on. I'm gonna be doing something separate on that, how that whole Young Thug YFN Lucci beef was serious. And yeah, YFN Lucci has been doing a lot of snitching. He is the key snitch in the whole Young Thug case. And YFN Lucci is facing life in jail. He's facing a whole lot of time on a RICO charge. Him and Young Thug had beef for a long time when YFN Lucci came out and called Young Thug fruity. They've been having a back and forth beef. I told you Atlanta been cooking for a minute. Half the Atlanta rappers locked up. But I will say the prominent Atlanta rappers have moved out of Atlanta. Or you see people like Offset, being married, staying out the way. You seen Gucci Mane stay out the way. The main Atlanta artists are staying out the way. Also, OJ the Juice, man, he got shot not too long ago and locked up. So, yeah, it's something going on in Atlanta. They all either getting locked up or shot. But that's happening everywhere. And like I said, that's the same exact thing that happened in Chicago. For those that don't remember, when Chicago had the rap scene, Chief Keef was smart enough to leave Chicago, and the rest of them started just getting shot, robbed, locked up. And then now we see the Chicago drill scene has been quiet. But they still doing their thing, but I'm just saying they're not doing it on a national scale. So anyway, Trouble was allegedly a man kicked in the door, shot him in the chest. And the report says that the man did not know Trouble. But he gave him a one-shot kill and got up out of there. Then I told you the other report says that he got shot in a car and it was gang-related, but it was this man. So one man accused of shooting a man two different ways, two different styles. Either way, that's that. I'm just saying, in my opinion, man, he probably got lined up. He got set up. He got caught up in a twist. He got backdoored. Or it could be bigger than what we think, man. We don't know, and it's not our job to find out what happened. But I know one thing, in my opinion, he got set up. And like I told y'all, that's how a lot of people going to go out these days. A lot of people, you're going to get set up. It's going to be somebody you trust, somebody you think got your, somebody you think you cool with. Because some people want to be cool with everybody. And some people getting caught up in the twist. That's it. I told you it's payback season. Now I'm going to show you something else. For those that don't know, the rapper Trouble used to date Alexis Sky from Love and Hip Hop. She looked like Laura London when you look at her, but he was dating her. in 2019 or whatever, you know, I guess they broke up. Trouble, he dated Cash Doll. He also recently was dating a lawyer. But it was just weird how, you know, he used to date a Lexus guy. And like I told you, when you die, all people gonna do is clout chase and hashtag you. So this is what she had to say when he died. Now you see, she rested in peace. She made sure she added him. Now, why would you add a dead man? He ain't gonna get the message, but I'm just showing you. So she knows the Twitter engine. So, you know, when he's trending for the day, her tweet will come up. But that ain't the point. I'm so sorry this happened to you, Scoob. You didn't deserve this. I'm praying for your kids and family. See, I told you, all people are going to do is hashtag at you and talk about they're going to pray for you when you're dead. That's all that's going to happen. I told people, when you out here and you in the limelight, when you die, you just going to be a hashtag and get a lot of fake love. That's it. I'm so sorry this happened to you. Does that not sound so dry and corny? I'm dead and you telling me you sorry it happened to me. This don't say nothing, all right? But this ain't the only one I saw, but it was just another example of how people are going to clout chase off your death. I'm so sorry this happened to you, Scoob. You didn't deserve this. I'm praying for you, for your kids and family. That's another thing. We got to stop. Why everybody want to pray for somebody when they die when people don't even pray for themselves when they live? You don't even pray for yourself. But when somebody died, people always want to say they're praying for you. The same thing over and over. That's a fad now. We're going to pray for you. Pray for yourself. That's all I'm saying, man. People need to pray for themselves. And don't always wait till something messed up happen to pray for somebody. Because that shit is corny. It's played out now. Think about it. Every time somebody dies, what's going to happen? Hashtag at prayer hands. We're going to pray for your family. We got you and your family in our prayers. Man, that shit is corny now. It's a slogan. Niggas don't even pray for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Salute Wax Dog. What up? What up, ATL? Game Asylum up in here. What's up, man? I'm just saying, niggas don't even pray for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I ain't ashamed to say it. I pray for myself every day. I ain't ashamed. I pray every day. Yeah, I talk a whole lot of smack. I talk crazy, whatever. But I pray every day. I humble myself every day. So I can talk my talk. See, that's why I ain't worried about nothing. Anyway. And I ain't the one to be the first one. I'm not quick to be telling people I'm going to pray for you or you in my prayers. Pray for yourself. And all prayers ain't good. You can have a demon praying on you. You can have a demon. You can have a hater praying on your downfall. You can have somebody praying. You rest in peace. Somebody could be praying. You go to hell. You see that? Everybody praying good. That ain't my point. My point is it's a lot of funny business going on because he got shot, one shot killed, execution style. One report said it happened in a home invasion. One said it was gang related. And yes, Trouble is blood. He was with the blood gang. And he was cool with Young Thug and a lot of others, 21 Savage and a whole lot of others. And he was at the event where King Von got killed. He was there. Not saying he had nothing to do with it, but he was in the building. He was there that day. This is the man who killed them with this smile on his face, and he is now on the run. And let's keep it real. In a modern day and time, when the last time we've seen a wanted picture in black and white? That's all I'm saying. So we already know right here something shady going on. But the woman told that this man name is Jamichael. And they're not saying who the woman was or who the woman is. But Trouble went to see a woman. He was with a woman 3:20 a.m. Sound like setup hours to me. And guess what? He was in an apartment complex. Now, what he had going to apartment complex, I don't know. I don't know if he went to go see his homegirl and chill. I don't know if he was on booty call time. But he should have known better than going to see a female at 3:20 in an apartment complex, a.k.a. probably the hood. And probably this man was already out there waiting for him to pull up. Who knows? Because sometimes it could be a bag on your head and you don't know who gonna do what. But I told you, some people be in a false sense of security in their mind, and they be thinking ain't nobody gonna do nothing. They think they good. Now it's okay to think like that. You just better back it up. Just back it up. Be on point. Be ready. But when you start thinking, you can't be faded, and you start lacking out here, guess what? You're gonna get faded. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say sleep is the cousin of death. When you walk around here sleeping, for surely you will die. That's what I was taught. That's what I learned. That's what I know. So, you know, hopefully, hey, all this killing coming to an end. But like I told y'all, people that listen to me, you know what time it is with me. I'm gonna tell you how it is. I ain't got to sugarcoat nothing. I ain't got to sugarcoat nothing. What's up, Juice? Anybody else that pulled in, if I ain't see you, I'm gonna get to you later. You know what I'm saying? We handling some business right now. But yeah, this dude is the one accused. And you see him, he looks very he looks kind of weird in the face too. He looks kind of delusional. And you can tell, this is my opinion. This black and white picture is trying to hide the fact he got hazel eyes. So if you did see him in public he got a bald head, clean his face up, you probably ain't gonna know that's him anyway. So in my opinion, I don't think he's gonna get caught. But he might get caught, who knows? But he might not get caught. But anyway, like I said, when you die, that's all they're gonna say. Rest in peace. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Now let's get to the next topic. Yeah, we doing straight entertainment today. I know it was a mass shooting in Philly, but I don't feel like wasting my energy talking about that today. It's nothing to talk about because Philly ain't the only spot. It ain't the last spot. I knew mass shootings that was going on before Buffalo and before the Texas shooting. These mass shootings, I told you. But this is another thing you're going to peep. All these mass shootings are taking place around so-called melanated people. Certain areas where certain people are frequent or at, that's where these events are happening at. I'm also going to tell you it's just not getting hot and it's not going to stop. And the only reason why I'm saying it's not going to stop because the world is spinning out of control. The world is headed in a different direction and people think life is a joke, but I'm here to tell you it ain't a joke no more. So have all the fun you can have now. Enjoy yourself. Keep your mind right. Stay strong. And I'm going to tell you, only strength you're going to get, you better pray. You better pray. You better stay ready out here. That's all I could tell you. And I ain't trying to scare nobody. I'm just going to tell you what time it is. All right? That's it. I told you it's a warfare. So if I told you it's a warfare out here, meaning it's spiritual warfare and it's physical warfare, meaning people going to be dying. That's why it's called a warfare. Do you get it? So people dying every day mentally, people dying spiritually, and people are dying physically. Because in my opinion, we in the last day. So I expect nothing but bloodshed and misery. But I'm not going to be miserable. I'm just telling you what it is. You seeing it. So so like I said, sometimes when I wake up and I see what's going on, I don't even feel like speaking on this stuff because I already seen it coming and I see it happening and I'll be tired. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I know a lot of people don't get it through their head. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand what's really going on. Like I told y'all, this epidemic, this one ain't gonna just roll away. It ain't gonna just go away and back to normal. Did they not tell you we in a new normal now? What's the new normal? Death. Get used to it. They already told you. Struggling, that's the new normal. But the thing is, individually, you can avoid all of this. Individually, you can avoid it. You can't save nobody else, but you can save your own ass. That's a fact. You can save yourself. But if you think you're going to save everybody, that ain't happening. Or you think you're going to convince somebody, it ain't going to happen. People are in a time of choice right now. And guess what? The choices you make today are going to affect the rest of your life. Or the choices you make might end your life. It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say rest in peace, Trouble, because you know what I'm saying? I was rocking with Trouble for a minute. He used to be on a lot of underground mix CDs and mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? I was into that trap music very heavy when I was trapping. So I know about all of them. Know about all of that. So, like I said, he was blood, and y'all know what come with the game, blood in, blood out. So that's that. Now I'm gonna go to the next story, and it ain't really too much to talk about with this, but it was some interesting things that came out. Because I wasn't really gonna cover this because I told you about certain trending topics, but the only reason why I'm covering it is because I was already learning about something, and this just happened to come out after I learned what I learned. Good morning, Money Day. We back. Now, y'all heard about Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey breaking up. I didn't watch no videos, neither on this. Another thing I don't do, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Like, whenever I'm gonna cover a story, I don't look at nobody else's video first. I go to the source, I do my little homework, and then I come with my own opinion. That's the reason why I don't watch other people when they cover stories, because I don't want to. I like to be fresh on the topic. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I did see. Like after I did my research, I seen a lot of people was basically saying this was going to happen to Lori anyway. She want to be in them streets. I get that part. That's true. I get that part. But it's a more depth to the situation that a lot of people didn't know. Now, this is said to allegedly have been a fake relationship anyway. And I'm going to get into it. I'm gonna leave y'all a reference to. Yeah, it's a book, and I was rushing this morning, but I'm gonna make sure I put this stuff in the description of the video that break it down. And it's a book that's been exposed in the industry on how a lot of these celebrity couples are contractual relationships. Yeah, all right. We already knew about the fake relationships. We know about that. But a lot of people didn't know. A lot of them are really contractual. And this is encouraged by the people that cut them checks, the power people. It is encouraged for them to date certain celebrities of a certain stature. And they have 1-year contracts. They have 3-year contracts, many different contracts. They don't live together. They don't, you know what I'm saying, do nothing with each other, but make public appearances and pictures. Like when I was looking into this, mind you, I was looking into this, I think it was Friday. All I know, I was looking into this before this story even came out, and they would just so happen to be talking about how this relationship was fake. And I was like, damn. And the video was recorded way before this even happened. But my point is, a lot of people don't know Michael B. Jordan was being ridiculed for a minute because he was only messing with white women. And a lot of sisters was on his head about how he only dealt with white women, so-called Spanish women, and basically was getting on him that he didn't like black women. He was getting a lot of criticism. And mind you, this was before he got with Lori Harvey. This was before that. So right around the time or right after he was getting all this heat and this bad publicity, they were saying he liked mayonnaise. They were saying he liked milk, all of that. And right after that criticism, he linked up with Lori Harvey. But one thing, what I was learning from the the particular book and a particular story about how these fake relationships work, they say one of the main ways you could tell when a relationship is fake, as far as the relationship is fake, pardon me, is that you only going to see them most likely. They said whenever you see them on the red carpet or you see them in them social media pictures. Now, this is one of the social media pictures. Now you'll see, don't it look fake? It looks orchestrated. But they also were saying the past couple months that Michael B. Jordan wasn't even posting no pictures with her. And she was doing what she was doing, meaning they was living their own separate life. And basically, now go back to those pictures that they took, and you'll see most of them pictures look professional. They was just like posing for the camera. It wasn't really. Now, if you seen them really like kissing each other in the mouth or doing certain things, then you'll know if it's real or not. And this is my opinion. This is my opinion. But most of these pictures be orchestrated because like the information I was taking in was breaking down. A lot of the time when they in them real couples, they like to keep their real relationships discreet a lot of times. But the point is, most of these are contractual. But another thing, right, is mighty funny. Is, mind you, it was up after a year. And sometime I told you the contracts last from a year to 3 years. Now I saw the report that says that basically Lori and Michael B. Jordan are still friends. And they wish each other the best. So when I heard that alone, boom, first thing I thought was contractual relationship. Because it's good for him and good for her. Now, those people, some people don't know, Lori Harvey does have a brand of skincare that's out. It's been out for 8 months, skincare. She got her own brand out there. So you got to remember, her deal with Michael B. Jordan is a good look for her, good look for him, push that brand. And Steve Harvey was with it. And another thing, I'm like, how was her last name Harvey when she ain't married to Steve Harvey? So yeah, she understand that it's better for her to use Harvey because it's a good look. And Steve Harvey likes it because it keeps his name popping. So that's why you'll see why Steve Harvey is going to co-sign her, because she keeps his name popping. And my point is, yes, they call her a whole lot of names. Yes, they call her a whole lot of stuff. But we neither here nor there, but we got to give her credit because she is a businesswoman. She got her own skincare out. And she knew that getting with Michael B. Jordan was a good look for her brand. And for him, it was a good look for his brand because he was getting critiqued for only dealing with white women. He was getting clowned on Twitter, on Instagram. They was saying that boy only like mayonnaise. They was basically calling him a sellout. After, mind you, this all was happening after Black Panther. He was getting a lot of heat. So to make that heat die down, he got with Lori Harvey, allegedly. And allegedly, this was a fixed contractual relationship. All you got to do is go back and look at their pictures. All you got to do is go back and look how they was vibing. And you could tell they was doing it for the gram. They was doing it for the pictures. See? You could tell, see? They posing for the camera. Make it look like they on ski trips. Make it look like they on summer trips. I ain't feel like pulling all the pictures up. But they be contractual, all right? So now that he got that heat off his back, he's known for dating black women again. The people that was critiquing him for messing with white women, they'll leave him alone for a little while. They were saying that boy only like mayonnaise, milk. I seen a video of him explaining himself. He was like, I like milk. I like chocolate milk too. I like strawberry milk. I like cinnamon toast crunch milk. He was explaining himself. They had that boy under pressure. But see, I told you a lot of time, some of this stuff go over your head because being that media goes so fast and things be going. He already was being accused of being a sellout. So when he got with her, was already a slick move. It was a good look for both of them. Good brand move. And that's why you'll see they not together no more, and it's no hard feelings. They have no hard feelings for each other. They straight. And like I said, this is the game. Some relationships are real. Some of them are fake. But what makes them fake is they actually sign a contract. And this is what all celebrities do this. Black, white, all of them. For different reasons. If they get any type of heat, they put together a fake ass relationship. And then they just tell you, because remember, When they get together, it makes a trend. Then when they break up, it's another trending topic. So they still trend. Now I'm going to show you something. Now you see Lori Harvey is trending. Guess who else decided to capitalize off Lori Harvey trending? And it is no other than the trend queen herself, Kim Kardashian. The one that's accused of being a culture vulture. Boy, this is going to get this funny right here. This is funny. I'm going to show y'all something once again. Now, Twitter, black sisters, the black queens have been on Kim Kardashian head, neck. They've been on her. Because they saying that she is jacking Lori Harvey. Kim Kardashian pulled a shrewd business move, and I'm going to show y'all business. I'm going to show you opportunists. I'm going to show you a person that knows how to move. Now, Lori Harvey is trending all over the internet for her breaking up with Michael B. Jordan. For those that don't know, I just told you that Lori Harvey has her own skin product that's been out for 8 months, her own skin product called SKN by Lori Harvey, as you see right here. This is the product right here. So even though a lot of people think Lori Harvey is just a dumb thought, think she's just a stupid whatever, she's getting to the money and she knows how to push her brand. That's why I just told you about her getting with Michael B. Jordan. That was a good look for her brand, good look for his brand. But let me not lose focus, because they've been on Kim K head because Kim Kardashian took the opportunity to come out and announce that she will be dropping a new item in her beauty empire, and it's a skincare product. And she is going to be dropping her skincare product on June 21st. See, Kim Kardashian announced it over the weekend, and she also already got the release date, June 21st at 9 p.m. Pacific time, 12 Eastern. So she already had a plan to drop it, when she's going to drop it, and she used this time to drop her product. And this is the beef. This is why they beefing. This not them two, but this is why the internet, the black sisters are on Kim K head. Now, I just told you Lori Harvey's skincare product is called SKN by Lori Harvey. Kim Kardashian's skin treatment is called SKKN. She just added a K. Straight jacked her whole merchandising scheme. Straight jacked her whole product. Kim K just added a K to hers. But my point is, she used the free promotion of Lori Harvey. Now, Kim Kardashian already know Lori Harvey got a skincare product. Kim Kardashian already know Lori Harvey is the new her, because she is considered the new standard of beauty in the industry, and it's not about Kim K no more. So Kim K also knows, because she also is allegedly, they call her a witch, a culture vulture, whatever. She's a shrewd businesswoman. She been mastered the social media game, for the simple fact, I'm going to tell y'all, Kim Kardashian been richer than all of these female entertainers, and she ain't never dropped not one record, because she been a social media or a marketing genius, or she has a team of powerful, smart, well-invested promoters and marketers. That's why people don't understand that Kim Kardashian been had more money than Beyonce a long time ago. Just like her little sister. Look, because it's not about that. It's about they know how to play the game. That's why we all can say, we'll always just say they don't have no talent, this, that, and the third. But guess what their talent is? Their talent is swagger jacking and positioning themselves for success. That is their talent. Because I told you, it's certain people here to only feed off of people with melanin. They'll feed off you. They utilize you for how much they need you. Like you see she did to Kanye West and a lot of others. Now she went back white. And she's going to drain him too. But my point is, they love to drain melanated people. That's what they do. As you see in this picture, you see the ponytail. But like I said, Lori, this is Lori Harvey's product right here. It's been out for 8 months. But over the weekend, when this news broke on this couple breaking up, it's trending. She said, let me hop on the trend bandwagon. This is a perfect time to promote my brand. Bingo. Now she's promoting her brand for skincare. And I told you this is SKN. Kim Kardashian product is going to be called SKKN. And she got the release date on the 21st. And 9 a.m. is going to drop. So she got the time and the date. Now let's also keep it real. This, mind you, this goes a lot of ways. We don't know if Kim Kardashian or Michael B. Jordan is cool, and he could have dumped her because he know Kim K about to bring out this product. We don't know. I'm just speculating, but I'm just making up stuff. But I'm just saying, the way they work, you don't know who's who and what's what. But one thing we do know is Kim Kardashian strategically dropped this skin product. Now, not only this, check this out. We already know she had plans to steal this girl idea and compete with it. It's really competition. It's the same thing as McDonald's, Burger King, like I said. It's the same thing as Coca-Cola, Pepsi. But you got some people, they'll wait till you do something first, and then they will make their self your competitor, and then try to hop in your lane to take your money. But the only difference we do have to understand, whenever Kim Kardashian does drop something, she sell like 1 million products, or she sell out like the first day. Or the first couple of days she sell out. But the black woman, the sisters, are on Kim K. They call her a culture vulture. They cooking her ass on Twitter. They like, damn, they say, I seen one tweet. It was like, yo, you was creative with your kid's name, but when it comes to this, you couldn't be creative. Because all she did was add a K to her product. From SKN Lori Harvey to SKKN Kim Kardashian. Straight jacked her. And she's planning on trying to take Lori Harvey's money. And not only that, she used Lori Harvey for free promotion. That's why she made sure she announced it during the weekend. So I'm showing you, shrewd business people. It's a dirty game out here, but it's business. All about the money. It's all about the money. Maybe also Kim Kardashian could have known that this was a fake relationship too. Maybe she could have known too. Who knows? But I like to know if anybody's seen any videos of them kissing or really doing some real intimate stuff. But the pictures I already saw them, and the videos I already saw, they all look orchestrated. All of them look fake. Just like you see that picture right here looks fake. Just like this picture right here, it looks fake. See? They ain't even hugged up kissing and stuff. See? They ain't really hugged up like a couple. It looks fake. Because they both got people they probably deal with in real life. Just like I was looking at the on the same channel I was watching, and it was also talking about the Jermaine Dupri, Janet Jackson. Now the thing I didn't know about that relationship. Now that probably was a real relationship, but one thing I didn't know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't know, that they never officially was living together. Jermaine Dupri never moved from Atlanta because he didn't want to move to Cali, and Janet Jackson never left Beverly Hills because she didn't want to move to Atlanta. So they was never, that whole, mind you, they was together rocking for like 7-8 years. They never lived together. But we don't know if that was a contractual relationship. We don't know because they lie so much, they finesse so much, and they scheme so much. So who's to say? Who cares? But I'm just showing you how they go out their way to play tricks on the masses and trick your ass every time. And I'm just saying a lot of these things are being revealed because all this entertainment shit is coming to an end, man. It's it. They just doing what they got to do right now to keep their bills paid. But if you got dreams of being a big star, you might as well cancel that, man. Just chill out, right? Chill out. I'm not saying don't try to man, you got more chances of being a damn doctor or a nurse than being a successful entertainer. That's all I'm saying. It might sound corny and stupid, but that's how real it is right now. So anyway, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all agree that Kim Kardashian is a culture vulture to the fifth power. Yeah, sometimes it started up as a contract, then they end up, yeah, they do. That's a fact. Yep, that's how it works. Exactly how it works. Yep. Sometimes it start off as a contract and it does get real. And then sometimes they just chill out. That's a fact. That's true. That is very, very true. But either way, when they get together, it creates revenue, it creates the buzz. And even when they break up, it creates a buzz. Sometimes a bigger buzz when they break up. And that's how they keep their name trending, because I told you it's all about keeping it trending. And when stuff like this happens, it gives all the networks something to talk about and keep going on and on and on. Everybody eats. So, these type of things always going to take place. What's going on, Black Barbie? I see y'all. Yeah. So, but as you can see, you see the jacking of the swag. But it is what it is, man. It's entertainment game, man. So that's why I had to talk about this, because this deals with culture vulture behavior, but we know that is nothing new. The culture vulture lifestyle will never stop, because how many times have you heard in America, oh, the black man made the traffic light, the black man made hot ice cream, a black woman made hot cone? Well, who profits over all those industries right now? Everything. Oh, the black man, hip hop started in the Bronx. Where hip hop at now? Who run hip hop now? Who dictate hip hop right now? All right, like I said, fashion, I don't care. Just name anything. Anything you get popping, they're going to take it. And that's part of that master slave mentality. They use you to put the work in, the labor, creative ideas, and then they take it. And then they make more money than you off your idea. I just told you. Who started rap? Where rap started? In the Bronx, New York City, in the park. Who getting the most money, getting paid, getting rich off rap right now? Simple. But they do it with everything. So how many? Why? Look, a lot of people don't know a black woman wrote The Matrix. That whole Matrix was written by a black woman. And they jacked it from her. So she had to sue their ass. She got her money too. But a lot of people didn't know a black woman wrote The Matrix. They didn't know that. A lot of people didn't know that. They straight jacked her. But she got her money though. Also, for those that did see Matrix, it's an important part of that movie a lot of people didn't catch. Probably didn't know. Some of y'all might have did. You notice even when Neo was going through all his rituals and Neo was getting his mind right and Morpheus was showing him the way, all that preparation, da 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 da. At the end, what he had to do in the movie? What he had to do? He had to go to the black woman's house and she said he ain't the one, or he is the one. He had to go get the confirmation from the black woman, even know who he really was, if he really had that power. Neo had to be confirmed by the black woman. A lot of people didn't catch that part. Also, you see Neo had to go to Morpheus and they made sure they had Morpheus black. Neo had to learn and master his craft from black people in order to beat the Matrix. He had to go amongst the melanated ones. The same way when you see people like Kim Kardashian that make herself successful, she had to do it off the melanated ones. Who she did it off for? Ray J. That's how she was able to blow up more than Ray J will ever blow up and got more money than him and his sister, because she know the game. They know the formula. They are witches, allegedly. They know about alchemy. They know about magic. They know how to work things. Social media is nothing but magic. It's a magical device for those that know how to use it. The media comes from Media Persia. If you know about Persia, ancient Persia, they dealt with magic. A lot of this stuff is a science that a lot of people don't understand, because you just think it's entertainment. But these are the same energies they use to enter your mind and keep you retained and manipulate the minds of men and women. because some people don't understand it's an art to all of this. That's why that's why I always tell people, see, if I wanted to just be for clout, fame, and fortune, I know how to do all of that because I know the game. I know how to manipulate all of this. Because I just know how to do it. But like I told you, you have to understand what comes with all of that. It's something that comes with all of that. Some people cool with it. Some people all right. Some people ain't. Some people like to be able to go to the grocery store and mind their business and go home, or go to a bar, a club, or go out with their date and chill. And then some people, they can't go out. They got to watch their back. They can't do nothing, can't go nothing. Your whole private life is kidnapped because of fame. You have no more private life. You will forever duck and dodge, hide out, wear disguises, always going to be in the house, always going to need to pay security. Always, you see, it's a whole lot that come with it too. You lose your, I don't want to just say your natural instincts, but when you get to a certain level, you give up. You basically might as well say your right to live. Because your life ain't your life no more when you get too big. Your life is now shared with everybody. Like the other day when they announced that LeBron James was a billionaire, and I was just thinking to myself, I was just like, damn, it's like, damn, when you're a million, like when you're in the game, they always talking about your money. They just put your whole money on blast. Like you can't even have no privacy about your own money. That's crazy. Like, what if LeBron wanted to just play regular? Like he was just a regular dude. He ain't got no money. No, they're gonna put you on blast and let the whole world know you got $1 billion. But I just showed y'all the other day about the 23. No, the man that's worth 28 billion. My point is, when they get rich, they don't put their people on blast like that. It's plenty of billionaires and 100 millionaires that you don't know. But when it comes to certain people, they always want to put your information out there. Basically, make your ass a target. That's how they work. So that's why you got to understand, some people are not willing to give up their privacy. Some people are not willing to do that. Just like, do we not know some celebrities that are married to regular people? They don't put them on blast. You know, like Angela Bassett, she got a husband, been with him for years. She got a black husband. My point is, a lot of people that got husbands, wives, but they just they low key with it because they love their privacy. They ain't trying to capitalize off their relationship. That's why they say, you know, a lot of these be contractual. Ain't don't be no real love. That's why after a year they can separate and get back to business, and it helped both of their brand. But now Lori Harvey brand is taking a hit because people run around saying she got dumped because she was a thought. They trying to say she want to be in them streets. I heard a lot of different scenarios, but I'm not just saying she took an L because of this situation. She's taking an L because Kim Kardashian is trying to come in her lane and take her money. She's trying to come for this woman money. That is the grimy tactics of an alleged culture vulture. And she's using her trending news. Lori Harvey is trending. Kim Kardashian's riding her wave because she's a social media guru. She's using her name to push her name in the mix so she can trend and push her brand. And it's going to be dropping June 21st at 9 a.m. Even got a release date. So when have you ever heard that? Not only somebody about to drop a new product, they even had the release date ready, cocked and loaded and ready to go. So it's like, damn, she was probably, it's like either she was sitting on this idea and she was waiting for the right time to drop it, or Kim Kardashian could have knew exactly what was going on with these two and knew that was going to happen and had her product lined up ready to go. We don't know. We just know they all operate on a certain frequency, and it's called capitalism. Whatever you got to do, you heard them. Do they not train them? All publicity is good, bad publicity, good publicity. It's all good as long as you keep trending. See? Rest in peace, Trouble. I'm so sorry this happened to you. So even Alexis Scott know how to promote herself, whether good or bad, as long as I keep my name trending. And they say me and Trouble used to be, you know, because her and Trouble was in a relationship in 2019. So she knows this is a perfect time to put herself in the mix. Her name's going to come up and she could trend. That's why she's atting a dead man. The man is dead. Why are you atting him for? It's for clout. That's why. My opinion. That's for clout. You want everybody to see the highlighted name of the person you used to be with, but that was 3 years ago, 2019. But I'm going to show you how when you die, people will try to capitalize off your death. Everybody's going to have a story when you're dead. They ain't going to talk about you when you're alive, not going to support you like that. But when you die, everybody's going to have something to say, a story to tell. That's how it works. That's how it works. So, like I said, it's a dirty game out here. Get used to it. What's up, Alan? Yeah, that's a good point. The Forbes 100 list only covers the rich and leave out the super rich. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Man, there's people that's so rich in this world you'll never know by face unless you gotta really look into it. I forgot the richest man in the world name. I forgot his name. He like a real humble, small dude, man. Man, telling you, they don't be with that celebrity. They be having all the money. What's up, Miss Deja? But yeah. People only valuable when they can get clout. Yeah, that's why they call vultures too. See, what's a vulture? Vultures swoop down on dead. Vultures only come around when something dies. See, for some people that might have not traveled the world, you might have never seen a vulture in real life. I've seen vultures in real life. Vultures swoop down on dead animals, anything dead. That's what the vultures want. They don't want nothing living. They swoop down on things that are dead. That's what vultures do. So when Kim Kardashian seen that Lori Harvey's relationship just died, she swooped down to promote herself and her product. That's what vultures do. So when people call her a culture vulture, I can agree, but I also understand she is a businesswoman. That's how business works. You heard of shrewd business people, right? That's a person that don't care about your feelings as long as they get into their money. It's called competition. It's called hustling. That's why you always hear the saying, it's a dirty game. And you got to take what come with it. So Lori Harvey can sit back and say, damn, Kim Kardashian trying to steal my money. She can sit back and cry, or she can come up with something else to keep it popping. Or she can capitalize off this all of this. So either way, it works for them all the same way. We was talking about how that whole Oscar event, all of them benefited from it. Will Smith, Chris Rock, and Jada Pinkett, and a lot of others. But everybody benefited from it. The Oscars benefited. They got some of the highest rate. Do you get it? Now, next year, everybody will be watching the Oscars once again. Because remember, the ratings had dropped. And everybody was what? Boycotting them. That's right. But everybody does the same exact thing. That's why I'm trying to tell you, a lot of stuff they're not even hiding no more. They just, it's already out there, man. Because they feel like the people are so stupid right now, dumbed down to the highest compound, that they don't even got to be slick and hide nothing no more. They just do everything outright. And they feel like you're going to buy it. So basically, Kim K thought she was going to drop her new product and nobody wasn't going to say nothing. But like I said, her product was called SKKN. Lori Harvey was called SKN, and it been out for 8 months. But she don't care. She outright, blatantly dropped her product and said, "I'm going to steal your money." And like I said, she's getting cooked. She's getting cooked right now. But it ain't going to stop her money because she has a. Now this is another thing I've seen. Because you know I do my little research. I didn't know that Kim Kardashian got over 300 and something million followers on the gram. Now, I looked at that, and I'm not going to lie. My opinion, I think she got some sauce on that. I think she added numbers because y'all don't understand. These celebrities add numbers too. Now, I know she got a lot of million followers, but that woman got 300 million. But when I seen her likes was 1 million on this particular thing. But according to Kim Kardashian, Graham, she got over 300 million followers. I'm pretty sure it's some sauce on them numbers. I'm pretty sure of that. I know you might got 20 million, 30, you might got 50, you might got 100 million, but she got 300 million followers. Now, when you're dealing with marketing and business, she's going to make a lot of money. All she needs is 1 million of those followers to support her. That's all she needs is 1 million. She got 300 million. That's why when she drops something, that shit sells out. And you got to remember, yes, I do understand Kim Kardashian is praised around the world. Because remember, they promoted her around the world as the standard of beauty. That's why you have seen for the past couple of years, a lot of women have been trying to look like Kim Kardashian. She also did jack her friend China too. She jacked her swag too. She drained her energy too. But worldwide, she is considered to be the standard of beauty. So women all over the world follow Kim Kardashian. Why you think over the years a lot of women was wearing tights and sneakers? I'm not going to say she didn't make it up. I was told by people, my peoples that have been overseas, that they've been doing that overseas over 10, 15 years ago, wearing tights with the sneakers and all of that. The European woman been dressing like that. You see the whole European swag have come to America. The slim, skinny jeans, all of that. From the, not only that, the designer fit, everything from overseas is already over here already. It's been going on the past couple of years. That's why the past couple of years, niggas been doing everything what? Foreign. From cars to dress to some dudes only want foreign women. That's been the agenda, the foreign agenda. But all of that ties into the whole one world order, the whole one world. All right. People overseas try to be like us. People over here try to be like overseas. So when you put it all together, it's everybody doing the same thing. But people don't understand how the world works. So like how you praise a Benz and a Beamer, over there, they want them a Ford Mustang. Over there, they want a Chevy truck. Because a BMW is a cab in Germany. It's a regular car. Benz is all that's normal to them. They want American cars. See, the game is very funny. See that? That's how it works. But like I said, if you didn't really talk to people overseas, and you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna understand some of these things. That's how it works. See, you might love to get a pair of Balenciagas or whatever. They want a pair of Levi's. You know what I'm saying? They just want a pair of Levi jeans. They want some American. That's how it works. They want polo. They want some Tommy. They still, don't you, why you think when FUBU played out, a lot of people don't know FUBU went to set up shop overseas, the FUBU store be booming overseas. They still wear FUBU overseas. A lot of people didn't know that because they want American brands when you want their brands. That's how, man, the game is funny like that. That's what go on. People do not know, people had no idea FUBU still is worn overseas heavy. The same way when we was wearing Coogee, a lot of people did. Well, you seen it on the tag, but people didn't know Coogee was in Australia. People didn't know Uggs come from Australia. Who made Uggs popping? Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian. People didn't even know that Uggs come from Australia, and Uggs have been out since the 70s. Uggs is nothing new. But we've seen the past years, black women, a lot of women running crazy to buy Uggs. Who started the trend of Uggs? So I will say Kim K is a culture vulture on one hand, and on one hand, she did start a lot of trends that black women did follow. So we can't be hypocrites. You got to keep it real. You got to keep it real. She started that Ugg shit, or she made it trendy. I say that. Take it or leave it. Yeah. But she started that whole Ugg shit. Uggs been out since the 70s. That brand been out. That's why I say you gotta know about stuff. See, but some people don't know about it till they see somebody else with it. Then they say, well, I want a pair because it's trendy. I want this, I want that, because a lot of this stuff, all this stuff been out. But people that know about, you know, fashion and clothes and stuff, you already know. See, that's why people that know about fashion know they ain't gotta follow everything that's trendy, because you already understand that when you whatever you wear, you can make your own trend and make your own style. What's popping, P? I see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff been out. It's just that some people don't do it to everybody else doing it. Like we talk about North Face, then North Face been out since the 90s. We know that. We know North Face coats was $400 in the 90s. So when you see North Face 350, that been out. It's just that what happens is these brands never go nowhere. They just recycle. Meaning the trend of them recycle, but the people that support the brand never stop supporting the brands they like. It's just not popular as it used to be. But they understand in the hood, when a brand wants to relaunch or big up their assets, they make it trendy to the hood, so the hood and certain people will follow that brand, and then that brand can skyrocket again. But the brand never went nowhere. Like, y'all know Polo never went nowhere. Y'all know Tommy never went nowhere. Y'all know all these, they don't go nowhere. Gucci is nothing new. Y'all know that. Louis, all these, nothing new. But during the scamming lifestyle, because see, when scamming came back, a scammer became very, very popular. What up, Yak? I see you. I'm cooking right now, so some of y'all, if I ain't see y'all, I'll get to y'all. You dig? You got to understand, see, let me break down this whole scamming lifestyle. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to go back to at least 2015. You're going to see that once scamming became popular, getting those pieces, going on that dark web, getting them numbers, scamming. During the time of everybody scamming, you'll see at the same exact time, everything foreign was popping. So niggas started scamming to go buy foreign objects. What they was doing. Remember when we first were seeing reports of people trying to go in Barney's and trying to go in a Gucci store getting jacked up because the people thought they were scamming, because some people was scamming. People were scamming the Gucci store, the Fendi store, the Louis store, Chanel, Prada, all that on Fifth Ave, all that on Hollywood. Yeah, they were scamming the major brands. They were scamming for Bentleys, Maybachs. They were scamming for Benzes. So all the niggas that were scamming was actually helping to boost the economy, and everything they scammed had insurance on it. So the niggas that were scamming were actually helping these products move and take off to a high level. But before the scamming and the movement of the foreign products, they used all of the rappers and entertainers to promote the foreign wear at a high level. Let's go back in the day, because people got short memories. Now we know, okay, let's go back into Rockaware, Sean John, Fat Farm, Inichi, whatever. Let's go back in all those Mecca. Let's go into all those old hip-hop clothes. How did those hip-hop artists, or should I say, how did those fashion designers like KARDASIAN, how did they all blow up? They would get the rappers to wear it. KARDASIAN is from East New York, Brooklyn. He is from my hood. You dig? Down the block. The point is, the fashion designer would get the rapper to wear it, and the rapper would blow up the gear, and then everybody in the hood would go run to buy that outfit or buy them clothes. So once black people stop making their own clothes, as you've seen within the past couple of years, I'm talking about, you know, I'm talking about clothes that's going to really trend like that or really be popping. Once blacks stop really making their own brands like that, like I told you, the KARDASIAN, the Rockaware, they got everybody start rocking foreign. And what you started seeing on the gram a couple years ago and all these outlets, you started seeing niggas Gucci down, Louis down, Fendi down. Every rapper made a point to be designed it out because they knew you was going to run it. And you started hearing the promotion of the red bottom shoes, hard, red bottoms, all look, that stuff ain't new. But when you see Housewives and Nene was talking about the red bottoms, and Love of Hip Hop, the red bottom, the red, everybody did what? Ran to get some red bottom. I know people, I seen 2 people recently trying to sell their red bottoms. A lot of people trying to sell all that designer shit right now. I'm not lying. They're trying to sell that shit right now as we speak, because a lot of people, when they was touching that bread, was running out to buy the designer. But like I told you, the scamming was the key piece that helped all of these corporations move their product. And on top of that, all the niggas that were scamming got caught up in federal indictments, which was a 2-for-1. The corporations got their money and the system got their money off locking niggas up. One hand wash the other. This America. Dirty game. But they always use the rappers. That's why how many niggas that wanted to be rappers went to jail for scamming. Niggas were scamming studio time. They were scamming. Niggas was scamming the whole lifestyle. Niggas was scamming to be big rappers. Niggas was scamming to pay for the studio, scamming for the views, scamming for the outfits. Niggas was living a life of scamming, aka fake it till you make it. That was the whole purpose of the past 5 years they was pushing. Remember, all the scamming really slowed down in the pandemic. That's when they locked everybody ass up. Half of the drill rap was started off scamming. I'm not going to say started, but a lot of that money went into it. A lot of the people, all that was, look, man, it was a whole agenda of scamming being promoted in America behind the scenes because they knew a lot of people would take the bait. So before the scamming went to a high level, they made sure they promoted all of the designer lifestyle to you. And niggas was chasing Balenciaga. You see what I'm saying? Name them. Name them all. Niggas was chasing all of that. $1,000 on the shirt. $300 for a t-shirt. $515 for the kicks. You ain't nowhere in hell you gonna get that from a job. You can't afford that outfit with a regular job. And you got niggas that hustle, that was hustling, they smart enough, they ain't spending their money on that. A lot of that was because of the scamming. But now you see everybody that was scamming got indicted. Most of them all got indicted. They was going down by the teams. Remember, they even had the scamming situation set up like an organization. Nigga at the top, he get an order this person. They get these niggas the pieces. They get the swipies. Everybody working together. But when it all come down, they got a whole organization of scammers. Did Little Meech, Big Meech son, did he just not get arrested for running a scamming operation? Because all of that applies to the fake it till you make it. They brainwashed and tricked everybody to scam, to live a lavish lifestyle. Niggas was even scamming for Airbnb. I'm telling you, you had a lot of niggas just scamming just to live a life for a little while. Niggas was using fake cards to get drugs online on the black web. See, all that shit was going together. All that shit was working hand in hand. Like I told you, the dark web is the goddamn police. But niggas was going on the dark web to get them pieces and get them numbers, and then was going back to the same black web to order their drugs, and all them niggas all them niggas got indicted because it was a game, mass incarceration. So they know that all they got to do is wave that cheese in your face, and you're going to bite it every time. So you also will see this was the whole time. You'll see this, like I said, during the pandemic before that, everybody was Fendi down. It was all about that designer. Then we also know when the riots happened, when George Floyd died, what happened? Everybody started raiding the Gucci store. Everybody started raiding the, you know what I'm saying, all the Louis designer Fifth Ave store. It was looting all of that, but all of that stuff was insured. Because you got to remember at one point, people were protesting against Gucci when they got that bad heat for that blackface. But then niggas ran to Fendi, and a lot of people don't even know all that shit come from the same people. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, all of them under the same parent company. That's how they trick niggas again. I said, these niggas stupid. Niggas left Gucci and ran to Fendi. They didn't even know they was the same people. Man, so much stuff niggas don't know, man. I dropped a video about the designer shoe scam, or how the Balenciagas are made in fucking China, and they just do the last touches in Italy. Just like the purses, the pocketbooks, all that shit made in China, nigga. They just sent it to Italy to get the last finishing touches. That's when they actually put certain leather on it. But all that shit is made in China, boosted up, so you buy it, break yourself, and go broke. And a lot of niggas went to jail off scamming, killing over designer. Yes, they did. All that shit is a fucking game. Then when you see a rich man, that nigga gonna have on a shirt from the Gap. He gonna have on some Wrangler jeans. See that? Showing you, man. It's all a game. It's all a game. It's all a game. Mind manipulation. That's how it works. You dig? So let me go back to the top because I see some people just pulled in. I ain't gonna be too long today. Money day. What's shaking? All right. Now, for those that just pulled up, it's some suspicious things going on with this trouble situation. Trouble did run with the blood gang. Trouble claimed that blood hood. Bang Bang and ATL. A lot of people know that. A lot of people used to check in with Trouble down in Atlanta. Trouble used to run with 21 Savage. Trouble was known for putting in work. Trouble was known for not being a sucker. But that's not my point. What I'm talking about, Trouble was also cool with Young Thug. Yeah, I know Young Thug is facing 900 years right now. In my opinion, there's something going on in Atlanta. It's something going on everywhere, but the main target is Atlanta. Look to me like they cleaning up Atlanta. Anybody with an influence, anybody that has any ties to the street and the industry, it looks to me like they are getting rid of them some kind of way, either through charges or through mysterious deaths. Now, also remember, they said that 3 people have died in Atlanta recently. You know, we remember the rapper Lil Key that was down with Young Thug. He just died, and they saying he died from some type of medical problem. But at first they said they didn't know how he died, but he died from a medical problem. Now, the only reason why I'm talking about this Trouble thing, because in my opinion, when I seen the details, it sounded to me like he was hit, set up in a hit, like he got whacked. And the reason why I say that, because according to the authorities, Trouble was visiting a woman he knew. He went to her crib. He was at her crib at 3:20 a.m. According to the report, 3:20 a.m. He allegedly was at this woman's house. I seen the story by NBC News said he was a victim of a home invasion. They say that the man accused of killing Trouble, he's on the run right now. They looking for him, allegedly. And we know in a modern day and time, we have never seen a nigga on the run with a black and white picture. But his name allegedly is Jermichael Jones. But the point is, they saying that this man kicked in the door, came in the crib. He allegedly knew the woman Trouble was with, but didn't know Trouble. That's key word. He didn't know Trouble. Everybody in Atlanta know Trouble because Trouble is a well-known rapper in Atlanta. So how he didn't know Trouble? That was the first red flag. Second, all of a sudden, he come through the door 3:20 in the morning. So did the woman set him up? Did this man know he was going to be there? Was this a hit? Who knows? But the only reason why I'm talking about it now, look, another story said that Trouble was killed in a vehicle, and it was a gang-related killing. 2 different stories, which sent off a red flag that somebody's trying to throw somebody off, or something is suspect. And they also did not say the woman name he was going to visit. Now, either Trouble could have been lacking, trying to get him some, or he could have been going to see a friend. He could have been going, Shorty could have been, but 3:20 in the morning, we know what time it is with that. He could have been in a false sense of security. They said it happened at an apartment complex. So what would make Trouble go to an apartment complex at 3 a.m.? But the police said in the first report said when they pulled up, he was on the ground already. He was face down on the ground. So one report said he was face down on the ground. They said a whole bunch of different stuff. But like I said earlier, a lot of people don't know Trouble was at the club when King Von got killed. He was there too. He was there that day. A lot of people was around that King Von killing. To this day, you still see Lil Timmy doing interviews, Quando Ron, they still out here doing their thing, King Von on the ground. And a lot of people forget that Lil Durk and King Von had an open case, a major open case. And who knows what's up with that? Either way, it is what it is. I'm showing you how there's a lot of funny shit going on in the industry right now. And in my opinion, what they did to Chicago, they doing to Atlanta right now. What did they do to Chicago? Well, in my opinion, when the drill rap took off, which was an agenda to get a lot of people shot in Chicago, to entice the drama, enhance the killings, and all the murder plots when Obama was in office, we see Chief Keef was smart. He went to LA. He ain't go back. But you'll see when Chief Keef left Chicago, what happened to most of those Chicago drill rappers? Mostly all of them took some type of loss, went to jail, got killed, and a lot of niggas got killed over that drill rap shit. But you'll see now Chicago quieted it down as far as that hip-hop rap scene in Chicago. They took the spotlight off Chicago drill. See, remember, the powers that be, they know how to put spotlights on your city, and when they're ready to take it off, they'll take it off. Remember how they had the spotlight on Master P, Baby, New Orleans, remember? Then they had the spotlight on Texas, Paul Wall, and all of them. Then they took it off Texas. They'll put it wherever they want to put it at. That's why some people from the 50 states, you might got some of the best rappers in your city, but if the powers that be don't want to put the spotlight on your city, guess what? The rappers from your city ain't never going to make it big. That's why a lot of people had to run to Atlanta to make it. That's why half the people from Atlanta ain't from Atlanta, because they always put the spotlight on Atlanta. So my point is, you'll see, I've been peeping this out for the past 4 or 5 years. They've been locking up all of the Atlanta rappers, starting with Rollo, people like that. Rollo owned the whole complex where he lived at. He was doing shit like that in the hood, because people don't know, when you got a certain amount of money and you in Georgia, you can literally buy, you can not only buy people, you can buy blocks. You got power down there. So people like Rollo had power, and Rollo was claiming Muslim. Rollo was also cool with Trouble. Trouble was cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you something, how the prominent rappers from Atlanta already moved. Who that? Gucci Man, he already moved. You see what I'm saying? The Migos, they out of there. They be there still, but they be laying low. You see Offset be playing a family role. They don't play with the streets like that. Lil Baby, he be laying low. 21 Savage, he be laying low. But a lot of them all do have street ties. But my point is, you'll see, since that Young Thug indictment, YFN Lucci indictment, it's a lot of different things going on. A lot of murder, death, killing. And in my opinion, we're actually seeing the Atlanta hip-hop movement be shut down once again. As far as that trap movement, that gangster, shut down. Even 2 Chainz, he chilling. Because the young boys had took the streets over, and the young boys, because remember, we got to remember the one thing, it's all about influence. Trouble had influence. See, a lot of these young rappers, they got influence. See, to you, they nobody, but in their city, they somebody, they got influence. So you've been seeing attacks on anybody of certain influence. They either getting a charge or they getting killed. Because I told you, all this applies to the fight against crime. So if we can take out the ones that promote the crime in their music, that promote the crime with the money they give niggas on the street to keep the engine running, if we can shut all that down, we can speed up the process of shutting down crime. Now, I told you, they did this in Chicago. They did it in Atlanta. They still doing it everywhere. They also did it in your face in where? New York City. What they start doing recently, you see the indictments of New York rappers, up-and-coming New York rappers being indicted, and you also see what? We've been seeing up-and-coming rappers get assassinated. Rest in peace to C. High and a few others. All of them are getting indicted, and or they dying under mysterious causes. Trouble, in my opinion, he got backdoored. And you're always going to see the same story. It happens around a female, because females sometimes knows how to catch a nigga slipping or put him in a false sense of security. It's called lacking. And we also know most of these beefs be over bitches. Most of the times over a female, some kind of way. Either they was beefing over a female or a female set it up. One of the two. Because a person that's your enemy, they might can't tempt your homeboy, but sometimes they can offer a female a price she can't refuse, and she gonna take that money. Because now she can get the money and get rid of you. And get her a new piece. It sounds dirty, it sounds wicked, but that's a harsh reality that goes on. All you gotta do is pay attention, you'll see the same story. Some people say what? King Von died over a female. But a lot of this stuff all tied together some kind of way, because I told you Trouble was at King Von event when he died. He was there. And a lot of people don't know that same hookah lounge where King Von died, mad people have died since he died there. Like, I know for a fact, like 3 to 4 people have died at the same location King Von died, and guess what? They ain't shut it down yet. And what else happened? Did they not say when King Von died, police was right outside down the block? Because some of y'all don't understand that the powers that be own some of these establishments too, and they use them for what they use them for. Telling you, man, a lot of this is a game. A lot of this is a game, and I'm trying to tell you, man. They said by the time you wake up out of this dream, you ain't gonna be able to fathom half this shit you seeing. But this is what's going on right now. So basically, we can say that not only is the hood under attack, but they also trying to put the fear of anybody that want to be an up-and-coming rapper. They trying to put that fear in your chest so you don't want to be no rapper. And they also showing you that they putting up roadblocks. So even if you do make it, look at all the opposition you got to deal with. Because now when you're a gangster rapper or a certain rapper, you got to create a certain persona around yourself. See, good point, Rondell. That's right. Good point. Mo 3 was set up by a chick too. Exactly. Mo 3 was that dude down there. Mo 3 had influence. I know about Mo 3 since like 2017. He been doing this thing down there. Ben had influence because that boy could sing. So Mo 3, in some people's eyes, he had to go. But all you got to do is pay attention. You're going to see the same story. That particular person that died got a certain influence, or they got a certain type of cult following, which is an influence. They be the next to blow. Next thing you know, boom. Friends don't know nothing. Everybody quiet. That's how it's the same pattern every time. And remember, the ones that don't get shot and killed, what happened? The rest of the people get locked up and indicted, snatched up. Basically, operation over with. That's how they do. It's something different going on. Mind you, we've been through different times, but I can say now it is something different going on. And I'm going to be real. I ain't figure it all out. I don't got all the answers, but I know for a fact it is something of a certain type of warfare going on right now. And remember, it is not July or August yet. We know it was a mass shooting in Philly on South Street. For those that don't know, it's been mass shooting. Like I meant to speak on last week about that shootout that was in Henderson last week. Henderson, NC. When them boys was gunning at each other at the gas station. That was a mass shooting. See, anytime over 10, 20, 30, 50 shots get shot, man, that's a mass shooting. Those are mass bullets coming out the clip in somebody's direction. A mass shooting don't just mean a lot of people got shot. It does, but a mass shooting mean anytime somebody spray up something. So we are seeing this trend like I already told you. So that situation that happened in Philly, that don't surprise me because I've been paying attention. It's been mass shootings before the Buffalo, before the Texas shooting, they've been happening the past couple, I say since like April. Trauma. And also, what are they showing you? They showing you that all these mass shootings are happening in public, regular places. So, like I said, yes, before, remember, a lot of these shootings and things going on was confined to the hood. It was because of street beef. It was because of gang bang. Now, most of these shootings are happening in public places, which is making it more scary for the everyday civilian that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Now they're trying to scare the shit out of civilians. It is now a scene of panic, chaos. Y'all know before, I said a long time ago, we watching a purge in slow motion. It's a damn purge going on. So that's why I keep telling people, yeah, a lot of people think it's regular. It's regular to an extent, but to an extent it's not. For those that are asleep, yeah, it's regular. But those who know what's going on, they know you gotta know how to shake and move. You can have your fun, all of that, but you gotta know how to do things now. You can't just be out here in la la land, like you just out here, you just don't understand what's no. Most of this stuff is happening in public places, meaning places you never thought it would happen. Let us not forget about the mass shooter on the train. Public places, regular people, nothing to do with certain things. So that's why I told you before, remember, they was training us to put everything on the gangbangers, everything on the drill rappers. No, that was the distraction. While you focusing on the gangsters and gangbanging the street people and the young people, that's why you ain't going to understand when a whole another shooting happens somewhere else that you thought you were safe at, because you was trained to think it was just these people doing it. No, it can happen anywhere, anytime, any place now. So that's why you see these states of chaos. Okay, for those that know about farms, you know that when the sheep start to scattering, they're going to follow each other. The herd going to follow each other. When you go look at that situation from Philly, what you going to see? A crowd of people running. They make them run so it look like sheep running and scattering. Panic. When the sheep are scared, they panic and scatter. So that's why you're going to see these mass shootings. People panic and scatter because the goat makes the sheep run. The goat is that demonic energy that takes on the form of a man that let loose that clip and make everybody run. We are in a time of panic, some known as the goat god Pan. That's why you've been in a pandemic. Because I told you it's nothing but a time of chaos, bloodshed, destruction, and mayhem. But I told you, the ones that keep their faith and the ones that, humble themselves and pray and keep their mind right and stay focused, I told you, you're going to be all right. So I'm always going to tell you the harsh realities of what's going on. This is my opinion. I'm going to give you the good and the bad. And I'm telling you that you got a choice on which way you want to go and what you're going to do. So when I see stuff like this, rest in peace, Trouble. I'm so sorry it had to be you, School. And I see Trouble. I know Trouble. For one, I'm going to show you energy. Look at his name. His name is Trouble. So he's always going to bring trouble to himself. That's the energy he brings himself. Trouble. Some things are man, a lot of y'all don't know about that spiritual energy because you taught to think about all you know is what you see. You don't believe in nothing unseen when everything that controls this world or everything of power is that which is unseen. For no fame. Trouble always frequented the club. He always frequented certain lifestyle, promoted banging. So when I see Trouble get killed, it's no surprise to me. That's the lifestyle, the energy he kept. So when I see stuff like this, I see this woman clout chasing off of Trouble. That's clout chasing. That's all I'm saying. Because she was with that man 3 years ago. She ain't with him now. That ain't my point. Like I said, when you die, you are just going to be a hashtag, an at, or a trending topic by fake friends and fake supporters. Only people going to really be there for you is your family. That's it. And that's only some of your family. And just like we see now, what? Look at this picture. Trouble dead, Young Thug facing 900 years. You might as well say Young Thug is dead. Both of them dead, out of here. And one by one, they picking off all them Atlanta rappers. One by one, they picking them all off. I can name so many that was out that's all locked up or dead now. Most of them all locked up in Atlanta. Because in my opinion, they're cleaning up them Atlanta streets. The rap money allegedly was supplying the gangs and the drug money, which was keeping the neighborhoods in chaos. You got to remember, recently, they was labeling the gangs in Atlanta as terrorists, terrorizing the neighborhood. So, and when you're dealing with war, when you want to stop a war, you have to cut off the finances and the food supply. That's why the rappers who supply the money, the bag, they got to go to cut off the food supply so that the hood could starve again. This is why I'm trying to tell y'all. I've been telling y'all months ago that the whole war on crime is very serious. The boy Joe put a bag up because they understand how things work. You cut off the big dogs, then the trickle effect will happen. And I told you back in the day when they killed the natives, the first thing they did was take away the food supply. Take off how you make your money. Take off how you eat. Then once we cut off how you eat, then you cannot survive and take care of yourself. So that's why you see them cutting off water supplies. They're cutting off food supplies. Because eventually they know once the money dry up, you're going to be eating each other. Cannibalism. Niggas are going to be eating each other face off for a meal. That's why they doing this whole process. And what else they doing? Why they doing this? What? Niggas getting caught trying to bring the drugs in. Niggas getting caught left and right. The work ain't moving like that. The money is slowing up. This is how they are winning the war right now. This is what they doing. It's not, this ain't nothing hidden. It's right now. That's why I always give my reference and I always try to holler at my people that's in the street. You got to see the game. They cutting off the supply of unmarked money. Under the table bread is being taken out. I'm trying to tell you what's going on, all right? Anything anti-American, allegedly anti-good guy is being considered terrorism. You might as well say treason because they put niggas in feds and FEMA camps. That's why you're going to see most niggas are going to the feds. They ain't even going to regular jail no more. They're going to federal custody. I told you before, they don't want to lock one nigga up, lock him up, all these different cases. You trying to fight, trying to drain the city for money. No, let them do a whole lot of stuff. Make them think they're getting away with it. And then we just go get them all at one time. Didn't y'all see the movie Color where he told you? Don't chase the one bull. You fuck them all at one time. You see? That's what the big bull said to the little bull. You get them all at one time. Fuck them all. You don't just get one. This is what they're doing. They're getting everybody at one time. That's the new game they playing. I told y'all that. See? When I was coming up, and some of my people's coming up, they wasn't doing no damn RICO charges. It wasn't no indictment. It was just, that was on big niggas. They didn't do that to street niggas. You ain't getting indicted. No matter how much crack you sold, niggas got locked up 2 times, whatever. How many times this nigga got locked up for a gun? That nigga do a year, come home. He might get caught some crack. Okay, he do another 2.5, come home. Now, nigga, no. We just want to let you do a whole lot of shit for 3, 4, 5 years, and then we lock all y'all ass up and throw all them charges on you at one time. One fell swoop. The swoop down of the eagle. I told you, the vulture swoops down. So this is the new game they playing. Look, don't say nobody ain't tell you. And it's just my opinion. But this the nigga that shot Trouble. They say, one report say he kicked through the door, shot him once in the chest. They said when the police came, he was on the ground. Then another report said he got shot in a car and it was gang related. Either way, they saying he did it, but they're not saying the woman Trouble went to go visit at 3:20 a.m. So I know the streets, in my opinion, sound like a hit to me. Sound like a hit. Same way I told some of y'all, man, y'all be out here got so much beef, man, you don't know who gonna whack your ass. You think, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this word is wisdom. Yeah, some dudes, some people are gonna argue with you, beef with you. Some dudes are gonna pull up, pump faking like they're gonna do something to you. Then sometime it's just gonna come. You ain't gonna know it's coming. It's already in the making. Some people got niggas plotting on their demise right now. In some situations in America, it's a killer somewhere counting the money right now. He already got the bag. He just waiting. That's how this shit work now. It's been going like this. So a lot of y'all need to wake up. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Wake the fuck up. All right. You could be a shooter all day, but how you gonna shoot when you don't even know who about to shoot your ass? You ain't even gonna see it coming. That's how this shit worked. And Trouble wasn't no sucker at all. Not at all. Not at all. So I'm telling you what I know. That's right. This is what's going on. They already shut down California. You don't see them Cali gangs turning up like that no more neither. They gotta still do home invasions for their bread. They are crippling the finances for all of street activity because maybe the powers that be know that the niggas in the street are the actual soldiers or the actual warriors in the last day. So in the last day, if something was to shake, we need to start crippling these forces right now. And yes, jail is slavery. And little did we know it always was slavery. I went into all of that with state property and all of that. That's why when you go to jail, your state property and your ass gonna work for free. Or you're gonna work for 10 cents, 25 cents, basically for free. Free labor. So ask yourself, is it worth all this shit you're doing just to be working for free? No more chicks, no more nothing. You're working for free. Around a bunch of dudes for years. Is it worth it? You still believe in a dream? Martin Luther King had a dream too. That nigga dead. You still got dreams to be a big rapper? You still got a dream to be a big entertainer? You still dreaming, huh? Well, see how that dream turned out. Salute Wavy. You dig? So, see how you take that. I just told you, even Martin Luther King had a dream. I'm going to say it again. You people out here dreaming, and remember that non-song, Street Dreams, niggas push 300E, all that, everybody look, man, all that shit was brainwashed shit. Niggas better start being in reality and get off them dreams. Now, it's okay to dream sometimes and have ambition, but you better know the difference between dreaming and reality. Them dreams gonna get your ass killed. Them dreams gonna have you chilling with the Grim Reaper. I promise you that. Especially if you're not moving right. I told you, American dev culture, don't you see blood is the motherfucking order of the day? Don't you see that blood on the street is the recipe? Because nobody cares for one, for two, niggas getting away, and for three, niggas keeping everybody employed. What? A nigga dying keep what employed? It keep the law enforcement going, they get overtime. It keeps the hospitals popping off, the emergency room, they're going to get them some overtime. The funeral home going to get some overtime. Everybody's eating on one nigga death. And the family got to go what? Go fund me. Came before to bury the nigga. Can't you see what's going on right now? It's a whole nother game right now. Because what? It's more people dying and going to jail than actually being successful. So that means what? The scales is unbalanced now. It ain't, remember before? Yeah, we took chances. Remember that? Yeah, we took a chance. But guess what? Remember, the chances we took was profitable. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us beat the odds because the odds was like 10, 7-1. We were beating the odds. Now these dudes ain't beating the odds because they got the game rigged. Do you understand? And then when you do make a little money, what's going to happen? They're going to try to make sure you get caught with some laced out fentanyl drug. They're going to make sure you get caught with some fatty. Now you're going to get 100 years. Just trying to make a couple dollars, feed your family. Now they want to give you 50 years. They got the drugs laced. Or why? Because they're going to say, you sold these drugs to them in that neighborhood. You sold the drugs. That was 3 overdoses. Now you got 3 bodies all selling goddamn drugs. Trying to make some money. Damn. So I told you they got the game fucked up. So to all my bros and my people, I'm telling you, get your money while you can. But I'm telling you, these niggas they at war. It's a war right now, right? When that man Joe told you he dropped 30 mil to law enforcement, when they told you, look, that means, look, remember, they pay soldiers money to go to war. They paying police to fight crime. Key thing, fight crime. That is the war. The war is on the street, the hood, nigga, that's the war. Better wake up, nigga, that's the war. The war is on the hood. They just disguising it through different organizations, different movements. They disguising it, making it look pretty and nice. But the whole time it's a war. And they got a whole bunch of what? Agents that's going to tell on you. Pay people to tell in case those niggas try to become successful. There's people already waiting to tell on your ass. And they already getting a check. Because it's a war. Because remember, let's look at New York City. Not only when he paid, see, I got to think. He gave New York City, what, 30 million plus to stop crime? But you got to remember, a lot of that money goes to who? The CIs, nigga, the informants. Some of that money got to go to the agents. Some of that money got to go to the neighborhood watch. See, everybody has to go to work. And they doing this shit all over. Because the quiet war is lock all them niggas up. Shut all them niggas down. Get them out of here so we can move with these new people, boost this money up, and get this money. We got to get them out the way first, because we can't have all these people in the hood or certain people from the hood, you know, knocking immigrants upside the head, taking their money, you know, stuff like that. Or they don't even want, I'm going to say this on a positive note, they don't want you in position to be able to make money off the new immigrants coming in. They don't want you to be in position to come up legitimately off all the new people coming in. See? They don't want you to open up a clean business so you can make money of all the new people coming in that might be your future potential customers. See? They don't want that neither. I'm telling you, it's a war. And that's what it is. So when I see this man get killed execution style, that shit don't surprise me. That's why I just took my time to read the details. And then when I seen it was two different stories, one he got shot in the crib, one he got shot in the car, and the one, now mind you, look, the one in the car, they automatically said that was gang related. So you already know when they say it's gang related, what that mean? That mean, oh, anybody could have shot him. Oh, it was gang related. We don't, case dismissed, we leave that alone. We don't know. That's what they're trying to say, was gang related. But allegedly, they're saying that this particular man, Jermichael Jones, is on the run. And look at him. Does he look like a killer or shooter? There's no particular way to look, though, when you bust that gun. They say anybody can pull the trigger. But in my opinion, they got this picture in black and white because they don't want niggas to see he got light eyes. You dig? So he might could just shave everything off and probably still walk around somewhere, go to Kansas somewhere. Who knows? He might not even get caught. That's his business. I'm just showing you how this shit work, man. We live in a time of betrayal. We in a time where don't be surprised no more. And don't think shit can't happen. But if you do, guess what? That's on you. But when a nigga die, I ain't surprised. And guess what? I ain't gonna send no fake rest in peace shit neither. I'm not doing that shit. Just telling you. And God forbid something happen to me, don't do that shit to me neither. I don't want no fake love, you heard? But I ain't going nowhere no time soon, because niggas like me know how to move. And I'm going to stay know how to move. I'm going to stay war ready. Nigga, I wake up every day like it's a war, but ain't shit going on in my life. I just know how to move. That's just how I move. I'm trained. I'm trained not to go to sleep. Nigga, one eye open, nigga. You might as well call me one eye Willie, nigga, because I don't go to sleep like that. You feel me? But that's me. I told you. It's okay to be paranoid on point. Live on point. Pay attention, nigga. I told you, wherever I live at, nigga, I know every car on the block. I know people moving. I watch everything, because, nigga, that's how this shit work. You better do the same thing, because that's just the time we in. Real shit. So it is what it is, man. And Trouble was known for having them things and busting them choppers on niggas. But guess what? He was in a sense of security. He thought he was good. Maybe that woman, you know, made him think everything was good, caught him in a twist. And it's just crazy because he was there when King Von died. Boom. Now look, he dead. So it is what it is, man. Next topic, like I said, and this right here, that's the girl he was dating in 2019 and he broke up with. You know what I'm saying? She looked like Laura London. The one that did this right here, Alexis Scott, that's clout chasing that man while he dead. But anyway, I told y'all earlier, in my opinion, this was a fake relationship. Details have come out. Reports have come out about how some of these entertainers actually signed contracts. They signed contracts to come together in public, take pictures, do certain things to boost both of their careers up. And when the contract is up, they go their separate way. So only reason why I'm talking about this is because this struck me as one of those contract dealings. All you got to do is go look at their previous pictures and you see the shits look fake. I ain't gonna say fake, but you'll see they wasn't really in love like that. They were just going through motions, posing for the camera. You dig? I went into that earlier. I'm not going to go into it again. But in my opinion, that shit was fake. Because I told you, Michael B. Jordan was being accused of loving white women. He was being ridiculed. He was getting cooked for messing with everybody other than black women. This happened before they got together. They only been together a year. So before he got with her, he was being destroyed on social media for only loving white women, and they was joking on him, saying he only liked mayonnaise and he only liked milk. I saw the video of him explaining himself. He was talking to the woman saying he liked chocolate milk, he liked all types of milk. He don't just like white women. He was basically copping a plea, trying to explain himself. So after he got all that critique from black women and black sisters, he went and got with Lori Harvey. So from the rip, it was suspicious as a publicity stunt to get people off his ass. So either way, it was a good move for him. It was a good move for Lori. And I told you, Lori got the skincare product that been out for 8 months. So it was good to push her brand, getting with him. Because remember before that, everybody was calling her a thought, this, that, and the third. But when she got with him, it showed some security. It showed her being stable. But the whole time, it was a good marketing ploy for her as well. And on top of her and her skin products, I just told you how kimk just came out and jacked her whole idea. kimk got a skincare product coming out in a couple weeks. And the black sisters are frying Kim Kardashian because they're saying she's a culture vulture and she's a thief. Now, I got to say this again. Lori Harvey brand is called SKN. Kim Kardashian product is going to be called SKKN. She just added a letter. And she used this perfect time of Lori Harvey trending to use this time to make herself trend and promote her own brand. She already got a date and a release time when her product is coming out. So she is trying to step on Lori Harvey's toes, and she's trying to take her money. And we already know what's up with kimk. Yes, she is a culture vulture. Yes, she is a hustler. She is a taker, and she is a marketing genius. All right? That's just how the game go, all right? Take it or leave it. Blame Kanye for helping her too. Blame everybody that helped her, all right? But that's what they do. But it just shows you. Let's look at it like this. Even when a so-called melanated woman tries to do something positive, look what happened. Is somebody going to still come and try to steal your idea, take your money? See that? Because remember, back in the day, they always took from the melanated people. Take. Y'all make it, we going to take it. Or we going to trademark it. Have we not heard this throughout history? Where some people ain't think it still go on to this day. It's called jacking. That's it. Jacking. Swagger jacket. So it is what it is. But if Kim Kardashian bring out the same brand and the same color, you already know. But it don't even matter because she already announced that her brand is dropping and she's getting ridiculed right now. And then I seen some reports where some people that are on Kim Kardashian's side feel like the black women are doing her wrong and they're going too hard. But like one of the black woman girls said, look, you was creative with the name of your children. Why you couldn't be more creative with a skincare product? Because remember, they're not cooking her because she's dropping a skincare product. They're cooking her because she tried to steal this girl's name of her product. SKN, SKKN. That's it. That's really why they on her head. It is what it is. And like I said, kimk got 300 followers on the gram, all that, 300 million plus. I don't believe she got on. I believe a lot of that shit is hype. I believe even she got sauce on her shit. But y'all don't believe even rappers be putting numbers on their shit. They got programs, man. They in programs, marketing programs. Why you think certain rappers and certain celebrities will never drop something that don't get a lot of pictures, a lot of likes, a lot of views, no, they're not gonna do that because it don't look right. They always add numbers to their shit. All their shit is juiced up. My point is this: yeah, they might do 100,000, but they're gonna still throw a little extra number, 150,000 on it. That's how they work. See, they deal with magic tricks. Yeah, they might make Y'all know about that. They even finesse the streaming numbers. They finesse, all numbers are finessed. Because you was taught that numbers don't lie. That was another lie. Numbers can be finessed. All of them sauce up their numbers just a little bit. Yeah, he might got 1 million followers, but that nigga gonna make it say 5 million. That's just how they do. It's a game. All right, marketing. They pay big marketing companies to make them look bigger than ever. That's the job. That's why, for those that know about the game, they'll tell you straight up, to get a hit record, it costs a lot of money. It's not just about the music. It's not just about the music. It's not just about the actor. A lot of money goes into marketing and promoting, pushing. When you got 30 people that sit behind a computer every day, all day, and their whole job is to push your brand, push you. That's how people blow up to different levels, because they got people working all day to make sure they're great, to make sure you see who they are. It's called marketing and promotion. When y'all gonna learn the game? So that's why if you want to make it to a certain level, all you gotta do is invest in yourself. Drop a bag on yourself, put some money on yourself, and you'll blow up. If you got talent or you got something to go on. But these people have thousands and thousands of dollars pushed into their image. So when you see them trending, nigga, it's an engine behind them trending. That's how this shit work. That's why they made social media to level the playing field, so anybody could look bigger than they are. Anybody could be great, because it's all about the numbers. That's it. And you know for a fact, them damn numbers cannot be proved. You know for a fact they cannot be proved. You just gotta know the game. Because sometimes people that know the game, you'll know that the likes, the comments, and shares don't never match the subs or the followers. The shit don't match. It don't even be half. And let me say this too. It is a fact, in my opinion, right, that YouTube do be shadow banning and blocking niggas' video. I see one dude with a channel I deal with. He's successful, and he broke it down how the particular video he dropped, he was getting reports that some people that had iPhones, the video wasn't coming up on the app, the YouTube app. People that had iPhones. That was proof. But we also know, I'm gonna break it down just real for you, and y'all gonna film, y'all ain't stupid. If you know for a fact, if you drop a video and you're not even averaging 10%, you're really supposed to average 50% of your fucking your support. Like if you got, so like I said, if you got a certain number, you're supposed to have, all right, at odds, you're supposed to at least average 10% of your fucking subscribers. That's really low, really. Really, I say really 50% to 30%, no less than 25%. Like if you got 10,000 subs, your average video you drop should do 2,000 every time. You see what I'm saying? My point is, you'll see people with thousands subs, but their videos still be barely getting to 1,000, or they barely get to 2, barely get to 3. It depends on their number. You'll see that the numbers of views ain't matching their subscribers, because the subscribers ain't getting all of the alerts. They ain't getting all of the stuff. Sometimes they do hide the video. Sometimes there's a lot of things going on. But that's why you'll see my people that make videos, you'll see some videos do numbers and some videos won't do shit. I'm talking about nothing, like opposite. Because guess what? Yes, they are controlling the content, and they are picking and choosing what they want to go through. That's just what's going on right now. They are finessing the numbers. And we also know sometimes it does coincide with certain information. If you got certain information or you using certain keywords, automatic shutdown. That shit ain't gonna move. That's just the game they play. But common sense will tell you You got supporters. Why your supporters ain't supporting you like they're supposed to? Meaning, why the numbers don't even be close to what they're supposed to be according to the work you got on your, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying they finessing this shit. And they also block your comments too. You got people commenting, they'll snatch the comments up. It's a lot of different things they doing now. So I'm just saying that to say, don't sweat none of it. That's all I'm saying. They playing games. So all I'm saying is don't take it serious. It is what it is. You got people adding numbers, finessing, and then you got people that's putting in the real work, get their numbers cheated. Hey, that's the thing. That's the shit they doing, all right? So don't feel bad. But that's a fact. That's what they're doing. They are literally slowing up people's content, slowing up your algorithm, slowing your shit up on purpose. That's what they're doing. I don't know if they felt like a lot of people's getting paid and maybe YouTube are cutting costs. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe it's oversaturated. Maybe they don't want people making it through. I don't know what they're doing, but I know for a fact they are playing with people shit. Shadow ban, allegedly. It is happening. Yes, it is. All you got to do is look at certain people channel that do got a lot of numbers. You'll see they at least get a certain percentage higher their numbers. Like if they got 1 million, yeah, they might not average 1 million, but they're going to at least average 500,000, at least 400,000, at least 300,000. But how can a person with thousands, with 5,000, 10,000 plus, they'll average 1,000 every video they drop? Because they playing games. That's why. All that shit is controlled, man. But you'll see the stupidest videos, hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views. Simple shit. Because they pick and choose. This is what it is. Yeah, people have been taking this very serious. I've been catching it lately, and I'm on YouTube. Can't be nobody's full-time job. Oh, yeah, you're going to starve. Oh, yes. Yes, you will. That's why, I mean, I'm just saying, one thing I did notice, none of the checks be consistent. Them shits always change. So one thing I know for a fact, you ain't banking on that shit. We never held on there, man. But I'm just saying, yeah, they be playing with that shit. That's also when I'm gonna be real. When I see them playing with the numbers, that's just a sign of me that they're slowing the whole shit up. Good morning, Miss Carla. What's up, D? In my opinion, not only are they slowing up the money, it also looks to me like they slowly shutting it down. That's just how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. That's just being real. That's why I tell people that support people for real, if you really support people, tap in with them on all different platforms, because it's no more about just one platform no more. I'm going to be 1,000 with you. This shit, when you look, when you see something slow up, what does that mean? It means it's coming to an end. That's what it really means. We have to understand that a whole lot of people have already cashed out, got paid, and now they try to make it when nobody else gets paid like that. And they are slowing up the engine. That's why I said, in my opinion, they might make this shit like Netflix sooner or later. You got to pay. You got to pay to have a channel. You got to pay to subscribe. Man, they might do that soon. Who's to say? I don't put nothing past them. That could be a good thing. Who knows? They might make this shit like Patreon. Whatever. You got to pay to be down, pay to whatever. They might just make this shit be a straight pay platform. That'll get a lot of the dead weight away, though. But that's all I'm saying. And I'm going to tie this into what I just said. If you notice, every way that you got to make money off the books, they're trying to slow it down or shut it down every which way. Because what? We already been told the economy is dealing with inflation and shit is slowing up. So, of course, they don't want us to make a lot of money on the side. They want to slow down our money any way they can. And they want to count all our dollars. Like I said, it's a warfare. Cut off their food supply. Cut off their bread. And let them figure that shit out later when they fight amongst each other. That's how I see it. Other than that, salute to the chat, man. Salute to everybody that tapped in this Monday morning, Money Day. Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for supporting. Thanks for everybody that donate to the channel, that donate, that, you know, bless me on the side with cash apps. Everybody that support, just understand, I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to keep putting it in, and I got some other things planned out. I'm trying to put some things together. And like I said, I don't like to speak on things before they happen, but I'm trying to work. All right? I'm working, put some things together, and I'm trying to have some new entertainment for the summer. But mainly, not just entertainment. I'm trying to break down some more of the real things that's taking place, so people understand real simple. And really, my point is, a lot of this stuff is for you to really put your people on. I know a lot of y'all already be knowing certain things, but it's people that don't know. So when you know, it's your job to put people on that don't know. That's really what I'm really targeting on, people that really don't know. You see, people got to wake up. That's all I'm saying. If people wake up in enough time, more people could save themselves from what's about to happen or what's actually happening right now. And then nobody will have to tell you rest in peace, or nobody got to say free so and so, or nobody ain't got to say, oh, that's a damn shame. That's sad what happened to her. She was a good person. See that? That's all I'm saying. Other than that, salute to the chat. I'm about to get out of here. Episode 190. I'm gonna run through the chat and I'm gonna get out of here. Who up in here? Well, I already know Adam up in here. What's up, Adam from the UK, United Kingdom? What's up? We worldwide out here. Tony X. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's good? Grown Man P in the building. Y'all already know. Natural Blaze. That's right. Brooklyn in the building. We blazing. NYC. We out here. The whole East Coast. South, Midwest, the West Coast. Salute to my bro D Malley checking in on Cali time. You already know. Everybody in from the West Coast. The Midwest, my people that live in Central Time. We all live on different timers, but we all here on time. That's how we do. Latasha Jordan, what's up, Latasha Jordan? What's up? How you doing today? What's up, Sassy NJ? New Jersey in the building. Mr. X, what's poppin', homie? I see you, bro. What's up, Miss Deja? Florida always in the building. We already know that. We worldwide over here. I told them that, man. What's up, Miss Carla, Miss Jackie? You see that? See, I got a whole different energy in here. I got spiritual people that watch over me, like Miss Jackie. See what I'm saying? I got people that watch over me, man. Got a lot of people, man. They pray for me every day, man. They don't wait till I die to pray for me. Word up, man. You don't gotta wait till somebody die to pray for them, all right? But I'm gonna tell y'all all first, pray for yourself first. Don't be praying for everybody else and you forget to pray for yourself. All right? And praying is not weak. Praying actually gives you strength. All I'm gonna tell you is just know who you're praying to. That's it. That's my opinion. I ain't getting religious. What's up, Rondell? That's right. Rondell always supporting the bro. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. What up? Andre Townsend, what's up? Long-time supporter. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the all notification bell. All notification. Don't just hit the bell. You got to hit all. So you get all of the alerts, not just a few. That's another thing. Like I said, man, that do hurt some people too. You got people that subscribe, but they don't hit the all notification. So when you drop videos, they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all, watch for the blue dot. That's it. Tony Burberry, what's up? That's right. Go get to the chicken. That's right. Go get to it. Yeah, though, y'all stay safe out here, man. Oh man, hold up. I gotta check that right now because I ain't I didn't go on the gram all day yesterday. I be doing stuff like that. I be falling back. I be doing this shit. Hold up. Other than that though, I'm gonna touch on it. But what's up though? I'm looking for it now, Miss Deja. Holla at me. What video? I'm trying to find it now. Cause I got so many videos in the cut. But hold on. I just seen it. Hold up. Oh man. This right here, oh yeah, that's a fact, but I'll speak on that another time. I got you. Look, that's another thing. Any topics y'all want me to touch on, just hit me on Instagram and let me know. You know what I'm saying? I go on the gram every day. You know what I'm saying? I just don't check it every day, all day, but I go on there every day. Sometimes I might not get to it to the afternoon, but I check it every day, and I'm gonna be real. Sometime on the weekend, on my days off, sometimes I'm chilling on the weekend, I leave that shit alone. So I'm gonna be real. So I don't ignore nobody. I always get back to everything, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. I gotta take time for myself sometime to leave all this shit alone because little do people know when you dealing with this shit every day, reporting death, plots, Illuminati, all this shit. This shit start fucking with my head sometimes. I gotta chill. And on top of that, all the other bullshit. And on top of that, nigga got a real life and got shit to do. So sometimes it be too much for me. And I know when shit get too much for me, I know that's when I gotta chill. So I don't be trying to be funny. I don't ignore people, none of that. But I understand that in the laws of nature, you gotta make sure you're straight before sometime you deal with other people. You got to get yourself in order because that's how your shit go out of whack. When you don't keep yourself in order, and it's called basically when you start doing too much. You start doing too much shit, your shit start collapsing. And I mean, sometimes mentally your ass start collapsing. Get it? So that's what I do for my own sanity. That's how I can come up here and do what I do. And in my opinion, I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna, you feel me? I'm gonna stay focused out here, but it is very hard. So let me make that clear. It is hard to stay focused out here because it's too much. And guess what? Every day, this stuff is going in our psyche. It's going in our mind, whether you like it or not. Don't you think every day you got to report on mass shootings and you seeing all this shit going on, this shit don't fuck with you. If you human to do, if you ain't got no heart, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? But when you got a heart, you got to take in all this stuff every day, all this bad news, and you see what's going on. You know how it's about to happen. That shit is too much sometimes for me. I'm going to be real. And I'm chilling right now, so it ain't like, I'm going to get off and go smoke a blunt. I ain't even smoking weed right now. I'm chilling. So it's not nothing I can do to take my mind off this shit, but sometimes I got to just leave this shit alone. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't sipping like that neither right now. So my birthday, I'm going to get turned up in a couple more weeks. Know that. But right now, for this whole year, I've been chilling. You know what I'm saying? That's something I chose to do. Everybody got to do what they got to do to have their mind right and to get where they trying to go. And like I told y'all before, just because you doing what you got to do to make yourself better, it does not mean you're trying to shit on somebody else, or you shouldn't have to shit on somebody else just to do what you got to do. Just like you ain't got to put nobody else down to make yourself look better or look good. You ain't got to do that. Just do you. Born alone, die alone, period. You see what I'm saying? You get what you put out there. So when you do good work, good shit gonna always happen to you. That's just how the shit work. It's always gonna work like that. You do good, shit gonna come back good for you. You set up a whole bunch of fuck shit, eventually that's what's gonna happen. That's just how this world works, right? So that's just what it is, all right? I'm not gonna keep going on with the shit. Y'all should already know by now. A Willis, what's up? Hunter Rizzo, what's up? That's all I'm saying. Oh shit, what up, D? Oh shit. See, I knew D was cool, man. What up, D? Yeah, bro, that's the day after. Yup. You the day after, bro. But anyway, yeah. I got some things planned out. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with doing yoga days, man. Yo, look, that's what some people do to find peace in themselves, man. Some people do yoga just to have that little bit of time to themselves to focus, concentrate, relax, and get their mind right. That's what some people do. Some people might read a book. Some people might go for a long walk. Appreciate that, Tony Burberry. Everybody, put it like this, I should say, everybody should have their thing. Some people go fishing just for that sense of peace, get their mind right, relax. Sometimes it's fishing. You got to find something that take your mind off of this bullshit, or just should I say, to make your mind be at ease. And guess what? It don't even take a long time. Some people go to the gym. Some people work out. It's mad things you could do just for a couple of minutes out your day just to have yourself balanced. That's really what it's about, that balance. You got to have balance. That's all I'm saying. If you don't have balance, I guarantee you your brain will become chemically imbalanced and you will start tweaking out. Your ass be on the internet too much every day, all day, you will start tweaking out. It's just facts. That's how this shit is designed. It's just what it is. Black Bobby, what's up? ABGBK, what up? Y'all know how we do, but other than that, man, I'm about to slide out of here. Y'all already know. So, once again, we did it again. Episode 190. Thank y'all for pulling up. You know, I'm going to be back again. Salute to all my family. Salute to all my supporters. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the bushes. Salute to everybody that been consistent, watching, always in tune, always in the loop. I appreciate all of y'all. Hopefully, everybody got something out this episode. You already know I got more to come. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, don't end up in trouble. Don't end up in trouble. You dig? And watch the energy you keep around you and watch the energy that you put out there. And that's the main thing I'm going to say. Other than that, I'm going to say Trouble rest in peace. And you know what I'm saying? He was a homie. And, you know, live by the gun, die by the gun. That's how that shit works. All right? So other than that, man, we out of here. One.